Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So we've got a very big shift coming up on June the 29th, everyone. The planet Saturn is going retrograde in the sign of Pisces. This is a time where we check in with ourselves, like really check in with ourselves, see where we are in our own journey. This is where you do some introspection, really look inward and also reflect on your future. Okay, so I feel it's also an explorative time, a time where our intuition is really, really strong and where we cultivate this inner calm and peace. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card, the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today and close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Libra, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this shift. So we are getting for you sea lion. Look at that. Have any of you seen a sea lion? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you today is practice the art of going with the flow and don't forget to celebrate life's many moments of joy. So once again, practice the art of going with the flow and don't forget to celebrate life's many moments of joy. So I love this. There's almost like this quietness, this stillness, and tuning the noise out here. Okay, so sea lion, everyone. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I feel you're highly intuitive at this time, Libra. Some of you are using meditation to really tap in here. We've got the Knight of Wands, so there's some action. But there's plans here as well. So Spirit is really wanting you to plan things out in your life, to really understand where it is that you're wanting to see yourself go and to actually plan and strategize that. Use organization here. Now there's a sense of freedom coming in with this card as well. We've got the moon in the background as well. So Knight of Wands to start. We've got the King of Cups. So this is you cultivating that inner sanctuary of peace and tranquility. This is you really balancing things out in your life, Libra, and seeing where this takes you. You're in a place of peace and calm here. So important for you at this time. And this is where everything starts to take shape in your life. This is where you start to notice that that inner reflection is starting to develop in your outer reality here, okay? What I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, we have the 7 of Wands. Look at that. So there's a ruffling of feathers here, a little bit of shaky ground. This is where Spirit really wants you to ground and stabilize yourself as you're going through a challenge, obstacle, some sort of a change in your life. Again, you are highly intuitive. You are connected to Spirit. Information, answers, solutions are going to come to you as long as you remain calm, okay? So again, your superpower that you're meant to apply and use in your life right now is patience and calm here, okay? So 7 of Wands. Now we definitely have something spiritual happening here, a spiritual transformation or growth and ascension here through these cards. Now before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Libra. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon and your rising signs. All right, so look at this. It's time for you to take action. You have to be an active participant in the creation of your own life. What is it that you're desiring? What is it that you want to see happen in your life? Let's create a vision board. Again, you're taking an active role. I have vision boards in my home. and I have to update them because they do come true. So anything that you're desiring to have happen in your life, create a vision board around it. There's lots of YouTube videos that you can find around creating a vision board. You can also check out my Instagram page because I do have something there around a vision board, my own vision board. So check that out. You'll have to scroll through it just to find it there, okay? We've got the moon in the background, so your path is being illuminated here. Things are surfacing, coming out from the hidden realms here. So this could be shadows or things that you're dealing with internally with yourself. So I do see a little bit of inner conflict, this going back and forth or uncertainty. So this is where clarity for you is going to be very powerful. If you have a clear vision on where it is that you're going, you're going to do so well. And sometimes this could be a small goal that we have during the week, right? Just going from something small and just working through that and then coming up with a bigger one, right? And focusing in on that, making a plan of action, organization, having a schedule, knowing what it is that you have to do in your day in order to get it done. Being mindful of the distractions, right? It's like a knight that is kind of moving his way through to get to that target. And yes, there's a lot of distractions, things that are going to stop this person from getting to that goal. This is what sometimes life feels like, right? So some of you might be feeling like, oh my gosh, all of these things that I have to go through in order to get to these goals. But this is the beauty of life. This is where we grow stronger. This is where we evolve and become that version of ourselves. So some of you might be dealing with hiccups along your path, day-to-day things that maybe one thing happens, a second thing, and all of a sudden there's a big pile of things that are in front of you before you can actually see the bigger picture. So again, tackling things one at a time. And this is, again, all about your energy here, Libra. Be mindful of where you are allotting your energy. Okay, so if you're wasting energy by, spending time on social media, doing things that really aren't helping you, it's now time to change that. This is where you're going to see the most results and you're going to come out victorious. So again, for myself, I have a morning ritual. I stick to it. I know what I have to do. I have a calendar and I follow through. I have a lot of time for downtime, right? But during that downtime, I'm still doing work and being creative because that's my passion. I love doing that. That is my downtime, right? So this is all about you finding a nice balance because you're meant to balance your life right now. And perhaps as you're moving along your journey here, whatever situation that you're going through in your life, it might feel a little bit rocky, a little bit unstable, a little bit uncertain, right? Maybe you're feeling like you're being challenged or life is testing you in some way. Spirit is letting you know you are equipped with everything that you need in order to get through whatever it is that you're going through. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves that we are much stronger than we actually think we are. And the way we get through challenges, and it's a patch of energy that you're going through, right? You're moving. It's going to go past you. All we have to do is figure out, especially those of us that feel like we're stuck in that patch of turbulent energy or change and we're not sure what to do. Let's calm ourselves, create some balance here, centeredness, clear any of that negativity or thoughts that are overwhelming us through meditation, breathing, right? Exercises. Find what works for you. What works for me might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for me. We're all different, right? So find things that work for you in order to calm your energy here, Libra, and use that. Make that a daily ritual for yourself, especially if you find something that works for you to calm your energy. For me, it's music. I love music. Music calms me, it uplifts me, it motivates me, and I have a different playlist for the types of music I need in my life for whatever it is, the mood that I'm wanting to be in, right? So again, werewolves come out when the moon is out. So sometimes we feel like this is like almost like a werewolf energy coming in with these two cards combined. It's like you're working, but you have this inner energy that wants to, it's like an untamed energy, right? And it's a little bit of a freer energy. We've got a black horse here in your card. So some of you might be seeing a black horse, right? And this is that inner part of you that wants to be set free, this untamed, wild version of you. And sometimes it's hard to kind of keep that version of us down. So again, they're wanting me to talk about this one right now, is, all of these wands here are implementations of practices that you use in your life in order to ground yourself. So each wand represents something for you. So what is that for you? I use positive affirmations. I usually pick 1 or 2 that I use for the whole month, sometimes even for 3 months. I want to see them work. And once I start to see that they're unfolding, the energy of that affirmation is coming to fruition, I switch it up because now I've set that in motion. And I believe in the affirmation. So saying an affirmation just for saying it, I feel doesn't work. It hasn't in my own life. So, but when I'm feeling it and I believe in it, then I see that things come to fruition. So you want to believe in the power of you, the power of the universe, both of you working together in order to create whatever it is you want, in order to get through whatever it is that you're trying to get through. And look at this person is enlightened. They are aware, they are connected to spirit. You are too. So call on your spirit guides anytime you're going through any turbulent energy here. Now, I'm getting some of you might be dealing with somebody at work. Perhaps there's like whispers or things that are being said. I'm getting an empathic energy here. So perhaps you're an empath or you're developing empathic gifts here. And it's really awesome in one sense because you're able to be more creative, you're in tune with what it is that you're doing, but then you pick up other people's energy that sometimes can feel scary and make you feel almost not sure how to kind of take it for some of us, right? And again, they can be overwhelming, they can give us anxiety. These are the things that you want to really be mindful of and create balance around. And how you do that, again, you have to explore the possibilities around calming that energy by trying different things in your life. I like to meditate. I like to kind of tune the noise out. Even though I can hear it, I tune it out. Sometimes I'll put some earphones on. I remember when I used to work my 9 to 5, we'd have a lot of rumors and gossip around. So I don't take part in rumors and gossip, so I just stay out of that. So I just put in earphones and just do my job. And it's finding ways to not get involved with that disruptive energy, keeping yourself not in a bubble, but in a protective. Remember, you are protected and you are safe here. So spirits are letting me know that there's angels around you. Call on your angels to walk beside you in order to hold on to that strength, and know that they will be walking beside you when you call on them. So believe and know that this is them walking beside you. Like, you can feel them, you can sense them. They're sending you confirmations. I'm seeing white feathers. I also feel some of you are being watched here. Now, I've been getting this quite a bit. I feel like I've been getting this for the collective. So perhaps some of you in your dreams, I'm getting dreams coming through here. Maybe there's something there that you're seeing, like a golden retriever. And you're seeing this golden retriever now in your reality. Like, you see it in your dream and then you see it in your reality. It doesn't have to be a golden retriever. It could be something else. Like, you smell something and then you smell that same thing in your daily life. I'm getting almost like an unorganized energy here as well. So perhaps you're trying to do something, but there's interruptions here, which is really challenging you to stay calm and cool. This could be you trying to make dinner. Maybe you have an event or you're trying to organize something and people keep coming up, changing things. There's too many fingers in the pot here. So this is where you call on people to actually support you. Delegation here is going to be very huge and powerful, to delegate responsibilities here. And if you're not able to do that, call on your spirit guides to bring in guidance for you on how to navigate whatever it is that you're going through, because you're connected. That information is going to come to you, and there's this inner knowing. I feel some of you are really good at this, Libra. You're really good at managing your own life, but also managing people. Okay, and perhaps some of you are going through a challenging situation, but know that you're going to get through it. Center yourself, breathe through it, maybe get outside, go for a walk, get a fresh breath of air, grab a coffee that'll give you some time to think about things, sit down, look at the sky, look at some birds, maybe some signs or information will come to you. I do feel those of you that maybe were walking past somebody, they said something to you like, don't stress too much, things are going to work out. Like, someone's saying something that is resonating for you. And maybe you're seeing signs, even like names of businesses that the words are resonating for you somehow, like patience, or something else that is coming in. This is what I'm getting here. The King of Cups. This is you cultivating that inner peace and calm. This is you implementing practices in your life to keep that grounded energy and to keep yourself in a balanced state. sometimes when we go through challenges or things, or when we're moving really quickly and things are starting to happen for us, it can throw us off, right? And we can sometimes feel like we're way in over our heads. So we need to create this balance. I do feel that some of you may have started something, or you're in a position in your life where you have lots of different branches that are growing, different ways that you can go, different things that you can do in order to create success, or just in general that you can do in your life. Maybe just there's too much and you're kind of like, I don't have enough time in the day to do all of these things. Those of you especially that are content creators on social media platforms, perhaps you have some opportunities coming in, or you're wanting to do a lot of things and you're feeling like you're getting burnt out. You don't have enough energy. So this is where, yeah, sometimes this world is full of amazing things, especially when we're pulling them in through manifestation and the abundance, the prosperity, right? Sometimes just that in itself can be overwhelming depending on how much we're pulling into our lives. So this is where Spirit asks you to create some balance. If there's any overconsumption of something, whether this is physical or mental, even spiritual, right? Moderation here is going to be very important for you. Those of us that are eating too much and we're wanting to lose weight, we're finding that maybe things that are happening in our lives are contributing to the way that we're feeling. I'm getting malice and not feeling good, headaches here, anxiety, all of these different things from an unbalanced state here. If you're feeling this, this is a call. This is a signal that it's time to balance things out. And it's up to you to find ways to balance things out in your life, Libra, and it's a choice you have to make. And you have to be ready to do that, because this is something that needs commitment. It needs consistency in order it to actually work in your life. It's like working out. If we start to work out, we gain muscle, we start to feel good and better about our physical bodies, we start to feel much more healthier. But the minute we stop, it goes back to that unhealthy state, right? Again, with eating. So this is about moderation with food. Even the things that you're consuming here, you're highly intuitive. And I feel that the world, the universe, is full of manipulation, influence. And because we're highly intuitive, we're able to pick up on that influence, whether it's good or bad, manipulation as well. Sometimes we don't even realize that we're being influenced or manipulated, right? So be mindful everything that you are consuming mentally at this time, because it does affect your life. So balancing things out. If you're finding yourself scrolling through the internet, social media or something like that, it's not making you feel good, or it's wasting your time, and you're finding that, oh my gosh, I should have been doing this, now I don't have time because I got lost in my phone or on the computer doing something else. This is where you really need to check in with yourself to see, okay, maybe I'm the problem in my life and I'm the one that needs to change it and balance my own self out, right? So again, this is you really checking in with yourself around this time, around this shift, around this energy, and really clean some of that stuff out that might be littering your water. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of plastic and things like that in water. And I'm seeing this around this king who's sitting around water. He's got his feet there, everything's balanced. Maybe there's a few things. And these are the things that you need to clear in order to keep that water clean and calm. Okay, this is your temple. They're really wanting you to focus on your temple, self-care here. Make sure you're good before you put that energy out there. Make sure that your intuition, everything, your, not even just your intuition, this is more like your insides are good, that there's nothing kind of murking around, creating this feeling of not feeling good. If you're feeling that murkiness within yourself, this is where you need to check in and really dig deep, go inward to clear that energy. Going to an energy healer might work really well for you, a Reiki healer even. Again, meditations, cleansing with sage, Palo Santo, right? All of this is in this card today. So let's pull a bonus card for you now. I'm using the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle today. So I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you, Libra, is going to come through this card today, okay? So we are getting for you blue moon, opportunities, divine power, and clarity. Have any of you seen a blue moon? Perhaps you have a blue light in your house, or there's a lot of blue. Perhaps you're wearing blue. Okay, so opportunities, divine power, and clarity. Let's pull the interpretation and read that to you. So blue moon. Here we are. We've got a quote written by Laurel Birch. We can thank our lucky stars when once in a blue moon we find rare and kindred souls along the pathways of our lives. The message is a blue moon carries with it powerful spiritual magic and momentum. It is a time for manifesting long-held desires and transforming our dreams into realities. One might think the phrase once in a blue moon stemmed from the actual blue moon, which is the second full moon in a month or the 13th full moon in a year. However, it can actually be traced back to the 16th century when the moon is blue meant something that was not possible. Later, following the eruption of the Krakatoa volcano in 1883, people all over the world began reporting ominous colored sunsets and a moon that appeared blue. Although this was a very possible but uncommon occurrence, once in a blue moon then came to mean rare rather than impossible. When blue moon comes up in a reading, it is full of auspicious energy, rare prospects, meetings, and divine connections. We are being encouraged to harness this intense energy and use it to gain clarity in an area of our life that has been uncertain and complicated for too long. Let us channel the blue moon's energy and take time to get in touch with our guides, deities, and spiritual advisors on taking chances. This is the time to harness the energies of chance and take a leap of faith in ourselves. So look at that. What a beautiful message here for you today. So that is your bonus message. I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So feel free to pause this video, take a deep breath, and connect to spirit. I want you to place these messages wherever they resonate for you today. So your first message today is there's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. Again, there is nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. All right. So second message here, uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. Once again, uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. All right. And your third message, don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. Again, don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. All right. And we're now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, my friends, intuition wakes, the number 11. How many of you are seeing the number 11s? Perhaps you were born on the 11th like I was. 11 days for timing, 11 weeks, 11 months, 11 hours, and the 11th of the month. Okay, so some of you might be seeing 11s. You're seeing the higher truth here, Libra. You're hearing from your angels, so pay attention to the signs. They might be coming into your dreams. You're starting to know the future. You're beginning to have this connection in knowing the future. Okay, so this is your reading today. Again, we got a lot of blue here, Libra. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.